Adeshimama ya mamu na kwaba eba CJTV so omeyimu ama hodo so nsem nsaka me de beda ahwefo etiefo enyina like share comment subscribe our YouTube channel na ase emayen akosua danko enemy di waiting so afreme na wonzugo afeji brain na mencheche ensem nimu emfa emmamo.
About my general health, you are getting the same. And by morning, I saw a doctor. They prescribed something for me, and I was immediately given some form of medication to take. And then they grounded me there for like 2 days before releasing me, and then gave me medication, asked me to take it, and then keep reporting myself from time to time. Now, I started developing some funny symptoms here and there. You let me cut that part two out. So let's say I developed a few symptoms here and there over time, and I noticed something was not right. So I remember one day being bold enough to Google the medication I was given. I Googled it. I wanted to find out exactly what it was. And I noticed that one major element that I was told to take was a sulfur-based, please hang in there, you'll get the story very soon, was a sulfur-based medication. Sulfur as in the element sulfur, S-based medication. And immediately I told myself that, but I know that I have a medical condition called G6PD.
Abusian for your better video no so na KODA kase no otesa o kase yare a wono so G6PD deficiency and G6PD deficiency na me be breaking it down kakra bi e de ama G6PD deficiency no ye fa no abusuam saa yare bi sei no ye fa no abusuam na the screen is no underline words and I say deficiency is an G6PD deficiency is an inherited condition usually occurring in males. And we say your funnel abusium. Ebiamus no bad down hanum no abu say symptoms. Symptoms na honum no say it includes fever, dark urine. Na say ojonso a tuntum obajonso na tuntum na say yare anu odin pa. Abdominal and back pain, fatigue, and a pale skin. Into no sawote G6PD deficiency if you could know na say and a into a video.
G6PD. We something about us. You are getting a thing. But I know for sure that sulfur is one of the things that we are not supposed to take. So things like brufen and stuff like that, I've known since I was in tech that I'm not supposed to touch brufen. And so I was like, but the people, why they won't kill me or something like that? You get it? Because I'm talking about I had taken the thing for over 6, getting to 8 months of ingesting this thing on a daily basis. Can you imagine? So we scheduled some form of a review or checkup with the doctor. I went over. I get a little emotional when I talk about this thing. Like, forgive me. So we scheduled a checkup with the doctor, and I told the doctor that, but why am I being given medication that contains sulfur if I'm G6PD? Because you know that we are not supposed to be taking these things, and you guys are aware about these things. To cut a long story short, all they said was, "Oh, sorry, I'm serious." And then, by being a bit defensive, I don't know, I remember exactly who, but somebody who was part of the medical whole team that was taking care of me said, I also work with school, and so what does the morning saying with that? Why don't you talk about it? Hey, and all of a sudden, it was like some blame shifting was coming into the thing that, hey, I am old enough to know when I'm being given wrong medication. And I said, hey, Simon. So this was my resolve since that day. I will not disrespect nurses or disrespect pharmacists. I will not disrespect doctors. But I can't take your word for it anymore.
Ana mebema kwan na ensem nyina me de asi. Me da obi biara ase mamumu ani hwe ani ti a ade